incredible welcome to Queensland, Australia. The water is just turning this incredible blue as we go further out into the ocean. It's absolutely stunning.
The Great Barrier Reef is one of the natural wonders of the world.
It's just a little sea of treasures.
But it's under constant attack from pollution and modern life.
I mean, our environment is a great example of basically how we treat ourselves.
And I'm traveling to this fragile environment to learn more about my skin. I'm here with Australian entrepreneur Stefanem Maise, who's developed a DNA test that will help me create a skincare regime that responds to my personal skin type. You see, a few weeks ago, I collected a sample of my own DNA for him to analyze. It's not a comprehensive test, but it's going to help me find out how my skin will stand up to the effects of aging.
Rachel, I brought you here to see the Great Barrier Reef. We can see not only the natural beauty, but also the natural devastation. Now, if you think of the human body as being like the Great Barrier Reef, we're exposed to the exact same issues.
Because I know you do have my DNA results, I'm very, very nervous, but this is science. I kind of have to sit up and listen.
But the good news is we have the results rushed from our lab, and we've analyzed them, and we have it broken down into 5 categories.
Right. Category 1 is skin firmness or elasticity. Or to put it bluntly, how badly am I going to sag? I'm hoping I'm better than average.
The population average is 68%. You are 75%. So that's the great news, which means that genetically you're less prone to having laxity issues, so things that sag.
Awesome, no dropping. In the next 2 categories, I'm also pretty much in the middle of the pack, at low risk for developing skin rashes and allergies as I age, and medium risk for free radical damage, something that would cause discoloration and lack of tone. Now there's the 4th category, glycation.
Glycation is all about converting sugar into energy. You know, if we lack the ability to do it, the body stores it, and the body stores it in fatty tissue.
As well as potential weight gain, poor glycation can mean a future of wrinkly skin. So how do I rate?
So the population average for this is 70%. With this category, you scored 25%. So
What?
you are technically below average.
Below? I'm like in the Antarctic. Ah!
Look, the good news is, though, you're not prone to drop in.
There's no good news to this other than I have to stop eating sugar.
Now, people would look and say, what has sugar got to do with my skin? You know, I eat it, not put it on my face. But essentially, we age from the inside out.
It's so funny, I don't eat a lot of sugar, but then maybe that's in the fruits, because I eat a lot of fruits.
A lot of it does come down to your diet. So by reducing a sugar diet won't change your genes, but it will definitely lower the amount of sugar being absorbed in the body.
Okay. Hopefully, I'm going to do better with the final category.
So with your sun damage and pigmentation category, you are 58%, with the population average being 68%. You're high risk.
I'm better with 58% than 20%, trust me.
Some of the areas of concern that came out to me was melanin production. So...
No, it's funny, my sister 2 years ago was diagnosed with melanoma.
Oh, wow.
And she had a fairly good size out of her back.
Yeah.
Knowing my DNA results, I can now target ingredients and products that best suit my skin type.
Based on your results, we've sourced through hundreds of different ingredients to match up the right products with the ingredients that are going to be best matched to you as well. So collectively, by following this routine, as well as changing your diet and including things like beta-carotene, will basically give you an incredible future. This is actually tailored to your unique genetic code.
Fantastic. but I'm worried about how badly my skin is already damaged.
So Rachel, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take a photo of you, just so we can see the underlying things underneath the skin. We are going to look at it under a UV light, and we can look at a whole lot of things that aren't necessarily visible to the human eye.
So there's the sun damage, the shaded, almost blotchy areas around my nose and lips. Time for immediate action. Some slip, slop, slap, and some shade Aussie style. Aussie, 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 oi, oi, oi.